Let's go ahead and take a seat. Cross your right leg in front of the left. Hi. Bring your hands out in front of your knees. What's happening within you, in your body, in your mind. Just notice for a moment. Slowly start to take a deep breath in through the nose. Open up the mouth, let it out. One more time, just holding the breath at the top. Inhale. And sealing your lips. Start to tap in to your Ujjayi pranayama. Victorious breathing. So you can feel your pelvic floor lift without your butt squeezing. So try to relax the glutes as you do this. Belly button draws up and in. Shoulders stay softened. Center of the chest lifts. And imagine that your head is sitting in the headrest of your car. Constrict the back of your throat a little bit and start to create sound with your breath. On your exhale, let your chin come down to your chest and just start to roll the head. Breath, arms come up overhead. On an exhale, we're twisting to the right, bridging on your fingertips behind. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening your spine. Take that right arm, cross it over the left, bring the chin down to the chest, round out your back. And then treat your left hand back, opening up the chest. Just sit up tall. Try to touch the back wall. And then extend your right leg forward. Keep your right hand on your left knee. And bring that left arm over, side body stretch. Little rotation of the chest. Then bring the left hand behind your butt. Turn the fingers out. Draw the shoulder back and lift your hips up off the mat. Go ahead and take a seat and then switch. Left leg crosses. Inhale, arms come up high. And then exhale, we're twisting to the left. Bridging on the fingertips. Give your belly a little squeeze. And then left arm comes over, crossing over top, grabbing the opposite knee, rounding the back. Sit up, reach your right hand back. Just open up the chest. Keep a hold of the knee. That left leg is extending forward. And we're bringing right arm over top, rotating your chest toward the ceiling. Right hand sits behind. Lift the hips, shoulder draws back. Alright, so stay where you're at. If your right knee happens to be off the mat, just slide your right knee back onto the mat. Cool. And then bring your knee a little bit closer to your hand. Your right knee a little closer to your hand. Cool. Now here we're just going to come into a tabletop as you circle to the front. Yep. Oh, you did that great. Okay. Now just start to move around. I've been working on that all week. Just moving organically, exploring the places in the body that might feel sore or tight or even just misaligned. Find a neutral spine. You don't need to slam on the brakes to get there. Just settle in. Index fingers forward. Shoulder blades spread, lifting the back of the head and pulling the bottom ribs in. Now we'll bring the left hand underneath the nose and the right arm will go up in the air. Now notice, if you're kind of like me, my hips are shifting to the right naturally. So I'm going to shift the hips to the left. Tops of the feet are going to press. And with an exhale breath, we go ahead and thread. But instead of walking the left hand forward, I want you to bring that left hand next to your right arm, right bicep, and then push into your hand so much that maybe your head lifts up and you can tuck that right shoulder under more for a deeper twist with the option to reach the left hand to the lower back. All right, let's unwind, right hand up to the sky. Then bringing right hand down below the nose, left arm goes up. And just pause and notice, do your hips shift to the left like mine? If so, shift them over to the right. And then with an exhale, we thread underneath. Bringing right hand next to left bicep. Press through your feet and then push down to find a deeper twist. All right, let's unwind, left hand to the sky. And then go ahead and bring that down. Now, what we're going to do is bring the chin and the chest way out in front of the thumbs, but you'll notice my pelvis and butt stay up. So I'm coming down to the ground. So my elbows are off the mat, forearms are off the mat, shoulders are pulling back. So you're going to pull and slide to a cobra pose, rise. Move your hips side to side, look left, right. Curl toes underneath, keep a bend in your knees as you send your hips back. Slowly pedaling the heels down toward the mat, walking it out. Step the feet out nice and wide. Okay, walk your hands back in between your feet. Grab a hold of your elbows. You're just hanging. And then start swinging. That's forward and back like a playground swing. Yeah. Then grab elbows opposite way and side to side sway. Arms just hang. Place your hands on your feet and slowly rising your hands come up your shins to your knees and your thighs. We're pressing into the outer ankles to get the arches to lift. Maybe even feel your heels press out a little bit. Now move the pelvis forward as the arms come up. A big stretch to the right, hips moving to the left. Maybe a little back bend. Through center, inhale breath. Exhale to the left. Hips are going to shift to the right. And just notice if the arches of your feet start collapsing, press through the outer edges of feet. Back up through center, hands overhead, interlace fingers together, palms pressing to the ceiling. So you're pushing up through the thumbs. Now tailbone down. It's not so much of a tuck, but a reaching toward the ground. And then as the hands come behind, opposite pinky thumb outside. Big inhale breath. Again, lift the chest, press the hips forward, and then exhale, come all the way down. Shake your head out, say no and yes. And then go ahead and release your grip. Left hand comes down. Right arm goes up for a twist. Left knee, go ahead and bend into it. Hug the outer right hip back. And then take your right palm to your lower back. Right hand, lower back. Yeah, open up your chest. And then right hand comes down, twisting to the left. Right knee bends. Left hip hugs back. And then left palm to lower back. Open up the chest. Good release. Feet stay where they're at. Bend your knees 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Now both arms are reaching forward out in front of you. Yeah, really send the hips back. Push your knees out a little bit so your feet just as wide as your mat, just like that. Now we're gonna keep that wide stance as the hands come to the mat. Crawl forward to a wide leg stance plank. And what we're gonna do from here, stay on the balls of the feet, start to lower your pelvis, arms stay straight, elbows are not bending. So it's this wide up dog type of thing. You're pressing your pubic bone down, pull your sternum forward, draw your shoulders back. Good, let's keep that as we go to downward facing dogs. Nice wide stance. Bring your thumbs together in front so your thumbs touch. Now take the left hand and go to the right ankle or calf. Push your mat forward with your right hand. Really push, push, push. And then heels out. And go ahead and switch. Left arm is pushing. Right arm reaching underneath for twists. And both hands to the front. Step your feet in 2 fist distance. And we're going to keep that stance as you walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. You go to the shins, fingertips. Exhale, fold it in. All right, next inhale breath, we rise. And we're going to add some twists. Exhale to the right. Now notice your pelvis. Imagine it's in a vise. You're pulling your left hip back and your right hip point forward. Good. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, left hand sweeps down and back, twisting to the left. Now hips, notice left hip forward, right hip pulling back. Come to center, inhale. And then bend both of your knees as you exhale, fold forward. We want the bend in the knees because we are now twisting. Go ahead and straighten the right leg as you reach your right arm up in the air. And then rebend the knee, forward folding. Straighten the left leg, inhale breath, twisting left. Exhale, both knees bend. Now both legs straight, inhale, arms reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, take a breath. Exhale, jumper step. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twisting right. Keep those hips squared the whole time. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Both knees bend, exhale, breath. Straighten the right leg, inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, right hand down. Left leg straight, inhale, twist left. Exhale, fold. 2 straight legs, inhale, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga, nice. Inhales up. Exhales down. All right, that's our flow. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Back to center. Inhale, breath. Exhale, knees bend. Inhale, straighten the right leg, twist. Exhale, fold it in. Straighten the left, inhale, breath. Exhale, knees bend. Straighten both legs, inhale, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. So you got it now. One more round on your own. hips.
Keep on falling. Just keep on falling. Darkness around you. All the freaks come out. The haunted house. In a haunted house.
Down dog. Right leg's gonna lift. Just make some circles with your ankle. Just your ankle. Then bend the knee, heel kisses the butt, open up, circle that around. Exhale, step to right thumb, runner's lunge. First one, we move around and adjust, settle in. Go ahead and lower the back knee. Left foot, it's always pressing. Tailbones tucking, arms reach. Anjaneyasana. Your right hamstring, give that a squeeze. That's going to create a bend in the knee. Deeper lunge. All right, now it's a runner's twist. My arm sweeps and that lifts my back knee. Now make sure your left bicep faces the front of the mat. Your left shoulder draws back. Now, can you lower your outer right hip just a little bit more? Take it to a left side lunge. Left hand reaches up. Left side lunge. So make sure your toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat toward the parking lot. Yep. Push your butt a little bit farther back. Yeah, exhale, crawl your hands to the front of the mat. Nice and slow, high crescent pose, rise. So when the hands come up, the ribs go down and pull in. Nice, Christine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, left leg lifts. Start with some ankle movement, circle it around. And then kiss your heel to your butt, let the hips open up, circle that. Exhale, left thumb, move around, runner's lunge. Lower the back knee. So first that right foot's pressing, and then we rise, tailbone down. Pull the belly in, and then give your left hamstring a squeeze. That's just a deeper bend in the front knee. Runner's twist, it lifts as it sweeps. Right bicep forward, that's gonna be key for shoulder safety and stability. Now take your outer left hip down and back. Side lunge to the right, right hand reaches to the sky. Good. Feet are gonna stay flat, pushing your hips back, back, back.
I was restless.
One more inhale.
And it seemed so senseless.
Exhale to the front of the mat.
So I thought it's the best.
High crescent lunge. Hands up, bottom ribs down and pulling in.
Left town, and I slowed down.
Exhale, chaturanga. We keep adding on to this. If this is your first time in my class this week, inhales up, exhales down. Just adding. So the beginning will be the exact same thing. Right leg, inhale, move with the breath. Exhale, step. Lower the knee, inhale, low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, runner's twist.
I could hear her sing.
Inhale, left side lunge. Exhale, crawl to the front. Inhale, crescent, reach your hands up. Now stay with me. We're bending both knees 90 degrees, twisting to the right. So we'll call this 90-90 modified. Right knee out a little bit, and then pull your left hip point up and back. That was so great.
Underneath my feet.
All right, now turn to the side, rise, start. Right hand touches left toes. Right hand, left toes. Both arms stay straight though, because you're still leaning back, but it's much more of a functional twist, because we're not trying to square up the hips. We're just letting the body naturally move into it. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Make sure your left heel pushes back. Yeah.
As she was nurturing me, filling me up with new energy.
Reverse that.
Making me feel
the knee stays bent, but the toes don't need to grip the mat.
So easy,
exhale,
so
chaturanga,
cozy,
stepping
so
back.
Healthy, so naturally.
Inhale up.
Charging up at a river.
Exhales down.
Tree.
All right, beginning stays the same with the breath. Inhale.
So anytime.
Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, runner's twist. Back knee lifts. Pivot to the right. Inhale, side lunge twist. Exhale, crawl to the front. Inhale, crescent lunge. Now, 90-90 modified twist. Right knee is bending equally. Arms are spreading wide. And your left knee, notice if it moves toward the inside, push the left knee out, pull the right hip point up. Turn to the side, star. And then left hand to right toe. Keep leaning back.
Underneath my feet.
Inhale, rise.
Underneath my feet.
Exhale, warrior two. Make sure that right heel pivots out away from you. So your back leg is pressing straight. Yeah. Reversing the warrior, relax the front toes. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Okay, we're adding on one more full round on each side. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, low lunge, reach up. Exhale, runner's twist. To the left, pivot, inhale, side lunge, twist. Exhale to the front, set it up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, 90-90, twist right. Inhale, star, turn to the side. Exhale, functional twist, right hand, left toe. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the front. Now reverse the warrior. Triangle pose. This is our add-on. We stay here and breathe. Right thigh bone is rotating externally, meaning right knee toward the ceiling. And then pull your front heel toward the arch of the back foot, inner thigh squeeze. Keep that front knee straight, reverse triangle, up and back. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. You know where to go with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, side lunge, right hand high. Exhale to the front, no rush, take your time. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend both knees, twisting. Inhale, star, turn to the side. Exhale, left hand, right toe. Inhale, up slow. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse the warrior. And now we settle triangle pose. Left knee facing up towards ceiling. Maybe even you feel your tailbone reaching towards your back heel. And then notice if you're leaning in, bring that left shoulder back a little bit. Reverse triangle, keep the legs active. Something about pulling up, reaching up, and then going back. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale and up. Exhales down. All right, nice long sequence that we've been building up. Let's take a breath into your nose, out the mouth. Now what tends to happen when we know what we're doing already is we tend to get ahead. We get ahead of the breath. So stay behind your breath. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, low lunge, you know what's up. Exhale, runner's twist, you got this. Pivot, inhale. Exhale, set up your runner's lunge. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, bend both knees, twisting. Inhale, star, turn to the side. Exhale, right hand, left toe. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Exhale, triangle. Reverse triangle, inhale, breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale the breath as you step. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, sweep, twisting. Turn to the side, right hand goes high. Inhale. Exhale to the front. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, star, turn, nice. Exhale, left hand, right toe. Back up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse the triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Now you know, fully on your own. One more time on each side. Remember, stay behind the breath. Behind. So when the body stops, the mind thinks it's time to go. So you know what that means. We got to think louder than the thoughts that start rising, the thoughts that pull us off our mat. We use our breath as the anchor to bring us back. And sometimes we have to talk even a little bit louder than the mind. We have to say something, right? Like, I am safe, I am at peace, I am calm, I am grounded. Whatever it is you're calling in. Alright, downward dog. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Turn the toes out, lower your back knee down, right hand reach around, and grab your left foot. So now lean back over your left shoulder, yeah. And then press the inner left thigh down toward the mat. 3. 2. 1. Right hand comes down, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Step your right toes to your right wrist, spin your back foot flat, hug the right hip back, warrior 1, squared up to the front. Good, Marina. Bottom ribs are pulling back, left foot edge presses into the mat. Palms together to touch, and then twist to the right. Just bring your left tricep elbow to thigh. Don't try to crank or squeeze. That back foot flat makes this already more challenging. And then notice if your right butt is popping out to the side. Hug your right hip back. Yeah. 3. 2. 1. Rise up. Straighten your front leg for a moment. Facing forward. Left arm underneath, eagle wrapping. Bend a little bit in the right knee and take the left leg over top. Garudasana, eagle. And just wrap whatever you can. If it's okay, you can't get your toes behind your calf. No worries with that. But we do want the right knee pushing to the right with the left knee pushing to the left against at the same time. So right knee right, left knee left. Get your triceps off your chest. Good. We're going to go into a revolved dancer pose next. Revolve means we're going to actually twist. So as your right hand grabs your left foot, your left arm reaches. And it reaches so much that your chest actually faces the right side of the room completely. Turn to the right. Even look to the right. Might be kind of nice. Standing splits. Bring your left knee inside your right knee. Bend your standing knee nice and deep. So Shiva preparation. It's not behind the calf, it's on the inside. Try to level out your pelvis here. Keep your left fingertips down, reach your right arm up. Turn your chest open to the right. Now start to extend your left leg straight back like you're pressing the ball or the heel to the back wall. And if you lose any of the twist, just think about lowering the left hip. So open through here more and then go that way. So lengthen through there. Yes. Get a little bit more length through your right side body. One more breath. Left foot crosses behind, pinky toes align. Walk your hands over to the right. Your head is heavy, your neck is relaxed. Step your big toes together. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, fierce pose. All right, let's make our prayer twist to the right. You are using some leverage and you are squeezing this time. Now move the right shoulder back. It's almost like you're trying to get your shoulders to stack on top of each other. Now sit back into your left hip. So open just the chest. Yes. Good. Let's move that shoulder back. Open up. One more deep breath. And then come to center, toe stand. All right. So close the eyes. Focus on your breath. All right, open your eyes. How many of you were thinking about all the stressful things in life when you just did this? None of you. Yes, you can't. Because you can't balance and with your eyes closed and focus on your breath and think about your stress. So the cure to your stress is to do this. Yep. Probably hard to do in the car. Easy to do in the grocery line though. Just close your eyes. Like, fuck all these people around me. Just kidding. All right. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Knees and chest. Now twist to the right. Twist to the right. Try to get your right elbow to your right hip. Down and forward. If we look to the side, that shoulder will collapse, right? So keep your gaze down and forward the whole time. Nice, Michelle. All right, back to down dog. Step your left foot outside of left hand. Turn your toes out, back knee down, reach around and grab. So you're leaning back into your right shoulder and then pressing your inner right thigh toward the floor. That means you don't roll onto the outer hip. One. Left leg goes back up. Three-legged dog. Three-legged dog. Now step it up. Warrior one. Adjust so you're squared to the front. Just no. Opposite. Left foot left. Right foot right. Palms together, prayer twisting. We're not really cranking into this, but have some awareness of your left hip. We want the left hip in line with the left knee, so tuck your left hip back so it's not sticking off out your mat. One more breath, and rise up, reach up. Right arm underneath, eagle wrapping. Take right leg over top, Garudasana, full eagle. Just wrap what you can and be okay with that. But then hug your right hip back. Push your left knee to the left. When you do that, you start to bring everything toward the midline. We stabilize. So left knee left, right knee right. If you're trying to squeeze, you're gonna spiral out of balance. Revolved dancer. Exaggerate the way your chest rotates to the left. So use your right hand to guide you forward to open up your chest. Different than how we sometimes do a dancer pose. We're adding the revolve component to this. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Right foot crunches inside, not behind. Now see if you can level out your pelvis. Nice. Turn your chest to the left, reach to the sky. Then extend the right leg. That way we don't lose the twist. That becomes the focus. The focus is the twist, and then it's just right glute engagement. Now everyone lean back a little bit. Ooh, yes. Stay with your breath. 3, I'll count fast. 2, 1. Right foot crosses behind, the pinky toes align. Hands to the left. Check in. Release the tension from the neck. Hands to center, big toes together. Bend knees, Utkatasana. Prayer twist to the left this time. So the reason you might feel your right knee going forward is your right hip follows the right shoulder into the twist. So it's about focusing on that right hip pulling back. Breathe deep. 3, 2, and 1. Toe stand, come to center. Prayer hands. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. You will fall out of presence if you start thinking about something else. Alright, very nice. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Twist to the left. I know you're covered in sweat, so you got to really use your core so you don't slip. Gaze is down or forward, but not to the right. You don't need to see your left toes. All right, great job. Down dog or child's pose. Alright, so there's this guy I follow on Instagram, Yoga Rapid or something. He's really awesome. He's very much into the yoga philosophy, and he posted something today that I shared. The Gita, Bhagavad Gita, one of the original texts, reminds us that we don't get to opt out of challenges. Whether it's personal loss, doubt, or conflict, our life itself is the Kurukshetra, and we are the warrior. So as yoga practitioners, we train the body, breath, and mind not to escape life, but to engage it with strength and clarity. That was such a perfect thing for the class this week. And this basically gives context and reason why we do chair pose and goddess pose in my class, right? Because the Kurukshetra is the warrior. Say it again. Oh, yeah, for sure. She's like, it's called foreshadowing, yeah. Basically, the yoga is the practice of facing the challenges in life. Let's practice. Down dog. Step or hop to the top. Separate feet 2 fist distance. That's the width of our chair. So bend your knees. Reach your arms forward, but not necessarily up, because I don't want this to be about your lower back extending so much. Your gaze is going to be forward, neutral head position, bottom ribs are in, we're sitting deep. Your knees have to push outward slightly. Imagine a band around your knees. We are preparing for the challenges that life brings. Sit your hips back. That'll take it out of your knees if you're worried about that. The ribs are in, that protects your lower back. Hands can be just slightly higher than the shoulders. That's fine.
Breathing deeply, I am ready for the long run.
So listen, you always have choice in life, but one of your choices is not to quit. Just make sure it's just not one of your options. You can cuss, you can scream internally, but quitting is not a choice. Stand.
I am ready for the long run.
Step your left foot back, goddess stance.
For the long run.
Prayer hands.
And I'll be shining. I'll be radiating like a warm sun. Like a warm sun.
Remember, we don't even give ourselves the choice to quit or to come out of it. Just like it's not an option. It's not even there. It's not in the field of possibility. We don't allow it to be. Just be with whatever you're feeling. About this as like one of life's challenges that you're preparing for. Three, two, step to the back of your mat.
I'll be walking
By your side.
till the morning light.
Bend your knees, chair.
We'll be screaming from the mountains high. And fly
With strength and clarity.
I'll be walking by your side till the morning light, till the morning light. We'll be screaming from the mountains high.
Don't ever regret working out before this.
Our aim is inside.
And don't you let it be an excuse. That's all you gotta do. Breathe in deeply. 3, 2, 1. You know what's next. Step to the left.
Like a warm sun. Like a warm sun.
Let's go.
Deeply, I am ready for the long run. For the long run.
So life is full of choices and possibilities. It just so happens the choice to quit and the possibility to put your hands on your knee just don't happen to be one of those today. So you erase that from your mind. Choose and decide that you don't have to. Two, and right to the front, step up. Oh yeah. Stand like you're ready to face whatever comes your way. Confidently facing those challenges and maybe even allowing ourselves to live with a sense of ease and peace because we know we can handle these things. That was a big realization for me in that moment. When we're confident that we can handle all the shit that comes up, we can live in presence with more contentment and peace. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Ooh, so awesome, everyone. All right, take a seat onto your backs. Knees bent, feet flat. First one is your warm-up, bridge or upward bow. Just a warm-up. Get your body ready for the real one. You want this? You don't like that? I'll go on the outside. Alright, come on down and rest. So this next one is the one that you're going to meet your edge. Typically in yoga classes we go like 5 breaths, yes? This one we're going to go longer. The edge is when you start getting uncomfortable and you start wanting to leave. That's when the pose starts. That's when we breathe deep. Here we go. Everyone's on their own unique journey here.
Like an arrow. As the clouds are turning their own, I hear the wind starting to blow.
Alright, if you haven't yet, go ahead and rest.
And watch it flow, just like a pharaoh. Oh, like a pharaoh.
Knees side to side.
I sit still and watch it flow.
Pull both knees to your chest.
I sit still.
Send the knees to the left for a twist.
I sit still.
Your left hand to the crease of your right knee.
I sit still and watch it flow. I watch it flow. Watch it flow.
Deep breath in through your nose. Roll to the other side. Scoot your butt back. Grab your left knee, crease with your right hand. Breath in. Come around, happy baby now. Rock up to a seat, soles of the feet together, open up your knees. So you can do it more active stretch. So you bring your hips forward, knees press, arms reach, get long through your spine. Or more passive, more like yin-like. You move your butt back, they call this diamond pose, and you just round and let go. When you're ready, right side pigeon pose. Relaxing pigeon. Anyone have a birthday today? Anyone want to lie?
Oh, the sea lies dark under star-filled skies. This is the night where illusion dies, and the sound of the ocean.
I just thought of something. Is it really a lie if you admit that you're lying? Because then you're actually telling the truth.
I get the notion
Oh,
it won't
dang.
be the same.
That's something my son would say, yeah, for sure.
I cannot see but look inside.
Dang.
Pitch black, the waves are rolling back. Oh, the waves are rolling back tonight. Yeah, the waves are
Alright, now go ahead and sit up and just bring your left leg around to the front. Janu Shirshasana means head to knee, but I want you to go more chin to shin. So lengthen out of it.
And they are changing their course, rolling straight back to source, straight back to source. We're returning, returning, returning to the source. We're returning, returning, returning to the source. We're returning, returning, returning to the source. We're returning, returning, returning to
Left
the
side
source.
pigeon pose. So left knee bends in, right leg extends back.
I am in motion, just like the ocean. 'Cause I am in motion, 'cause I am the ocean. Oh, and I live my life in dedication. I got the sensation that this is the way. Piece by piece it falls into place. I set sails, I'm ready to release. 'Cause the waves are rolling back.
Sitting up, right leg extends to the front.
Yeah, the waves are rolling back tonight.
Chin to shin, lengthen.
They are returning, turning the tide. They are changing their course, rolling straight back to source. We're returning, returning, returning to the source. We're returning, returning, returning to the source.
Alright, both legs to the front. Some options now. You can glide back, shoulder stand, plow, finish with a forward fold or maybe a happy baby.
We're returning, returning, returning to the source.
Time to relax.
And we flow, 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 flow. Yes, we flow, flow.
Feel your body get really heavy in the mat.
We return, turn, 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 turn to the source, to the source.
Toes just naturally turn out.
To the source.
Maybe you can even feel your ears getting closer to the ground. Forehead smoothing out. Jaw falling back. Deep breath in now. Very slowly start moving around. Bending your knees. side. Going up to a seat. Feel the strength in your body, the strength that you can take with you off your mat into the rest of your day, mentally, physically. And then taking hands together at heart center, we bow heads with gratitude for this practice that keeps bringing us back to the present moment through our breath. All right, let's take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. Let it go. And now for an Om. Inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace. Namaste. Oh man, so strong. Great job, everyone. Love it. You're so welcome. Hey, on June 22nd, we're doing a summer solstice event. It's Yin and Nidra, so it's going to be like the most chill, relaxing summer solstice ever. Come check that out, June 22nd with Isabel. All right, y'all. I'll be here tomorrow, then gone all next week. But you still come, because it'll be great. Stay consistent, no matter who it is. Stay consistent.